enti vet no omo vet ni wi a na omo toto na no mu say sebi odi fata say also call Supreme Court ya fa ne Supreme Court na ende no during the vet no in some bebre see they see and say so many people were asking questions. I didn't know a minority leader Kasongo 99 the content creator Afenyo Markin show a lot of disrespect, a lot of anger. Say share the ekoso and the vet nasia judges bebre abesne call ya vet yomo. But you could see, say, this lady or this woman, during her vet, there was something off about Afenyo Markin. It looked more personal than being professional. It looked like, say, Afenyo Markin, I was on personal field here. He doesn't want to talk about it, but did you want to why you say, or per se, or was some personal issue with the woman. He doesn't want this woman to do well in life. Now, Afenyo Markin and the way he fools himself all the time. Every opportunity he gets, when he sees cameras, he sees bloggers. Every time he sees any person, Jimmy how he does it. But I said today, no, it was extreme. I said today, no, he didn't even want to show the lady respect. So far, with all due respect to all the judges, this woman stood out as the most smartest. With all due respect, all the judges are very smart. They have proven, say, you're good judges for Ghana. But from what I listened to today, and the deliberate attempt by Afenyo Markin to try and discredit this woman, at a point, he wanted to make sure that this woman's security, he breached the security of this woman for Obia or person attacking woman, attacking. Because he went all the way to let the woman even tell us, na dress, you could see, say, it was full of diabolic agenda. Now, Afenyo Markin, with Jimmy, it's fine because of his nature, because of the way he does things, because of the way sometimes, or maybe say within 14 years. And I'll give credit to the board, the chairman of the committee that sat down. And he actually put him in his place today. And we all saw the intelligent way the chairman handled this content creator, Afenyo Markin. But I want us to pay attention to something. And I'm going to decode something. Then you understand Afenyo Markin's behavior today in Parliament. Now, the reaction of Afenyo Markin in front of this lady. What is really going on? Why is he being so personal? At a point, to me, Campo said, you want this lady to be passed to the Supreme Court. You could see, say, he didn't want to show the woman respect. You could see, say, it was deliberate. It was say, why is Afenyo Markin, especially with this woman, or so focused and trying to discredit and disrespect the woman? I just said, now let's go listen to a few of the comments from Afenyo Markin and some of the questions he asked. This is the content creator Kasongo 99.
Be the accompanying risk of allowing a certain president to set the punishment for non-declaration of assets, particularly in the absence of an independent investigation or an independent body constituted for that purpose. What do you think are the constitutional risks?
Honorable Minority Leader, is it not the same question that you are coming back to ask? Same question has been asked and answers provided. So for me, it is the same question that we are rephrasing. So the answer. You ask another question, please.
Chairman, if you want to find a way to stop this vetting, I will yield to you. Stop what you are doing. The whole country is watching you. Stop what you are doing. Stop what you are doing. If you want us to fold up, I'm not here to debate with you. I'll fold, discharge her, let us go. If that's what you want to achieve, I've seen it all. This drama, but whatever precedent, if not 4 years, 12 years, 20 years, it will come back and haunt this house. No problem. If you are strategically planning that a Supreme Court nominee should not go through this thing, so be it. But this question is not out of order. I am putting a question. Please pay attention to my question. Pay attention to my question. Pay attention to the question I'm asking. I'm not asking the same question. I've done research. I've worked overnight. I left this parliament, my office at 12 a.m. Go back here at 6. I know what I am asking. I'm not saying the same thing. For the avoidance of doubt, I repeat my question. What are
Honorable, I have a short response.
Please respond.
The public is not only watching me, it's watching all of us. And the jury will be out there. I cannot be intimidated by you. I'm a man with indomitable spirit. I feel rude that the question has been asked. The nominee will not answer this question again. Pose another question.
Honorable nominee.
So you ask yourself, what will make you so pissed off? So he said he has worked overnight. He has done his research. It means this vetting is important to him. Into the whole night, and why the research. So he came fully loaded. Why is he so interested in this woman's vetting? Why is Afenyo Markin so interested? At a point he said that if you want me to fold, I will fold and he will discharge her. You can hear it in his tone. There's no respect for the lady. Personally, he didn't want to show the woman any respect to say, Mami Way has been nominated. She's resolute, composed, respectfully answering every question. You could see, there was something in there, Afenyo Markin. It was eating him up. Because he had stayed up overnight. He had done his research. He has worked hard. He came here to do something. And that whatever he was trying to do, the woman was too intelligent for him. So now he got frustrated. And out of his anger, frustration, stupidity, and ignorance, you could see he exhibited his kasongoness. So you ask yourself, why is he so pissed off? And you can also Take your time and watch some of the videos.
Honorable Minority Leader, is it not the same question that asks a follow-up question? In all the vetting that we've carried out, the record can bear me out. So if the Majority Leader wants a follow-up question, I think it is in good faith that we ask him to do a follow-up question. Please, Majority Leader, you have the floor.
Well, this being the first time I'm speaking, let me join colleagues to congratulate my 1 year. Mr. Chairman, let's be careful what we are doing. It's not good for democracy. If it's a follow-up, let me congratulate my 1 year. If it's a follow-up, you should go straight to the chairman. Don't be doing these things. So it may be politically convenient for you, but tomorrow it will hit us as a parliament.
I can just understand the Minority Leader this afternoon. Because if the person going to ask the follow-up question is now talking to the nominee for the first time, what is wrong?
But he would have the opportunity to ask his own substantive question. He's already indicated to the deputy chair that he will take his turn after me. Please, let us not set a bad precedent. This is not the first time we are doing vetting. Let's stop this. You are the majority. You may not want to delve deeper. Allow us to do our work. What is happening is not good, Mr. Chairman. When we talk, it's like we are sharing your power. Let's stop it. It's not good for the country. It's not good for our image as parliament. And I protest. He says he's going to have his turn.
Honourable members, I do not think any rules of the House have been flouted. So I'll proceed to give the floor to the Majority Leader. Majority Leader, you have the floor.
Thank you very much. Let me join some colleagues to congratulate my 1 year senior at the bar on your nomination.
So you ask yourself, somebody is just congratulating the lady for even being nominated. If it's a follow-up question or it's a substantive question, is it wrong for somebody to say, this lady used to be my senior and I would like to just congratulate her, join my colleagues to congratulate? When Agyare was speaking, he said, let me join my colleagues, meaning left and right, MPP, NDC, former say congratulations to her. No. He's joining his colleagues to say congratulations. Why do you think Kasongo would jump? Ask yourself. There's a reason. And I'm going to let you know why he was doing this today. I'm going to prove to you why it was very necessary, say, to Abatia MPP. And why people like Afenyo Markin, they have to be treated like criminals in Ghana. What Afenyo Markin was doing there, it was pure hatred towards the woman. Do you know why? Let me take you back. Me, you know, you understand. Do you remember me Ɛxposed about Afenyo Markin? Afenyo Markin took somebody's wife, and your friend Selina. And I saw Selina no, Ninya Bema, your friend JJ. Do you remember? And then the Koto, Obana Afenyo Markin Dino, our Jenny Free Bema Bihono. The bucket to now we did 4 years. Do you remember? Selina, because no date Afenyo Markin, and I guess Selina, lawyer. What I say, Selina, time or call court, our cast or percent Korani Mienu, Yade and Korani Mienu Emano, Bermana, na your ex-husband. Berman be find it out to say Afenyo Markin is Selina da. Now, even Selina, your Berman, every JJ, and then Berman Ashen Manum out the court. No. Do you know, say, Sa case no, and no ama Afenyo Markin, do you know? That is why Afenyo Markin hates this woman. Now, I'm going to go back and I'm showing you. Time Afenyo Markin started say on Selina na worry Eda. Selina na owo emam yinu 2 young girls. Time na on Afenyo Markin Eda. Enuti ema Selina ni kun aware ni say ye. Sa asem no ekopi court. Now do you know say asem ekopi court no? Judge na oti asem no so. Na friend judge Hafisata amalebuba. Na ye judge we. Ono na oti sa case no so. Now, case Nikopi court no again see. And I'm going to take you back. Do you remember I played an audio? Abranti and a free, the money free Selina Hobaye. Because I couldn't tell my and to make Abranti and temporarily no was because Omoko court no. Madam Hafisa, Justice Hafisa Eka say, Obaran and Berman, Omon Shank, or friend shared custody. Inti Emma and Korano so every Selina, Eho Ebedio, Ompapansa. It was that moment, and Berman even say, Selina na ex-wife, no, Nina Berman, JJ or Nomotino, now the Berman Eshem Korani Noom. Nemana the Usan and Manayare. I played an audio of the girls speaking to their father and explaining to their father what Selina's brother JJ was doing to them. And Sana all before me. This was what the kids told their dad. Do you remember?
Water into the sausage rubber thing, and then she let us drink it.
Who?
Mommy and no more.
Which AC?
The white one in our room.
What happened? What?
Let me show you.
No, you talk. What happened?
Let's smell it. It's the same thing as mommy said. It's the same thing.
What? Angie, you said what happened. I mean, I've heard what Iraja is saying, but you're saying.
So, mommy, there was an incident in Nwa.
Okay.
When the water, the AC was dripping water.
Mm-hmm.
She was using a basket to make it cool, so that she scoops it in a cup. So that when we drink it, it will make us sick, and then we'll get a cold. We'll catch a cold. And the sausage rubber. Sausage rubber.
Oh, you mean sachet rubber?
Sachet.
No, so what were you doing with the water from the...
We are drinking it.
She gave it to you to drink?
Yeah, we thought it was just fresh water. But instead of fresh water, it tasted like what do you call it? Dust.
And she made you drink it?
Yeah, like sand.
I see.
And I was coughing and coughing until I sneezed and sneezed. Ooh, that's me too. I only coughed.
Sorry about that. Sorry.
Well, I'm happy right now. There's a last.
Now, this is the audio. You're free. Remember, there was another audio of the kids telling their dad, say, JJ, Ed in the Bema, Etu Omunum. Do you remember? I can get you that audio. Now, Enkrano, Papa Nico Fa Omono. And Papa who say, Enkrano changes the Bible, Brabum. Omni no numbers on the Mosakana Bema. Or one as a crano, or did Omni and Ebaku Diagra. It's Papa who say, no, changes the Bible. A hot and I started say Obusa and Korano. I will get that audio and play. The one where the kids were telling him, say, JJ, Ed in the Bema, Esho Munum. Mr. Pim says, get me the audio. It's Papa said, no, I have to see medical advice, psychological advice. Into when Papa started say, or the Korano Echo Hospital. I wanted to give you a background to what I'm about to tell you today. Remember, it's assembly by Selena, none lawyer and Afenyo Markin. I know, that. Selena, Nina Bema, JJ, on the court at Tonka Num. It's all court, no, not judge our case in this. Your friend, Judge Hafisata Ameluba, this woman. Now, some are new, or one of the most vibrant over a year, what we call a year divorce and marital court, divorce issues in Ghana, or one of the finest in Ghana. Okay, divorce and marital court 3, family laws, over family laws, one summer. One of the finest judges in Ghana. This woman, or one of the best. So my good case is assembly by court. Assembly by court, no. Time I'm assembly court first. The first judgment I am will give you, or send a joint custody or shared custody. The reason was that evidence and dead those times near Namfa Hospital. Now that time in Korano and Mukopi court. It don't go to court, no. Assembly I could say, not in Korano and school by 1 year because of Fanamame. So Judge Hafisata make ruling, and I say, or make new ruling on the Korano rights now. Not your parents, no. At that moment, you can say they were abusing the rights of the kids because now I was in Korano Echo School. Into Mamena, your friend, Justice Hafisata Ekachom say, for now, case way, me person Korano to Miko School. Into what you call shared custody or joint custody. Mamene fan Korano. At a point, now Papa fan Korano. Now you're making sure in Korano school no are fluid. Into in Korano Mamene for school days, holidays no Papa. So that was what this judge, the first time now, a case no eba hefa eba nim. All right. Now case riba Mamene nim no. Okay, so joint custody and shared custody no. Mameno at a point now say in Korano eba Papa no. Asem we say no makada. Make sure you didn't hear. Now Afenyo Markin was doing what he did today in court. Now say asem in Korano eba Papa no. It in Korano eba Papa no. Omo ba be holidays asa go back no. And Papa no who changes no Korano nim. It's Papa who changes no Korano no. And no Korano call a police hospital or call psychologist or call a physician. And who said yes. From what we are seeing, your kid is being molested. Police report, medical doctors report, all the reports from psychologists, police hospital. Now, when Abranten said no, he was not going to allow he was not going to allow Nkwaraway to go back to Mameno. So the man decided to go to what? Decided to go to court to tell the judge, say, Madam Hafisata, first judgment now, Matthias here, I respect it. But Nkwaraway come in, this is the report I can show you from police, from the psychologists, from the medical doctors. My ex-wife, Selena, or Afenyo Markin girlfriend now, or Afenyo Markin representative no. Nini abema friend JJ no, or the court to me maninu. Now, Afenyo Markin, say Abrantier no, I file this case or the judge no court no. I wanna quickly. Afenyo Markin file what we call contempt application. Contempt application in say, Omudi can call court. And I'm going to catch the court to say, Embrace say, was a branch and didn't call Selena. I didn't know a branch and for inquiring Selena into a book court into court in Branch into that was Afenyo Markin, who was the lead lawyer to Selena, a branch and ex-wife. Because Afenyo Markin was sleeping with the woman. Afenyo Markin knew and knows, said JJ, who is Selena's brother, was the one who committed the crime. Because there was a police reporter. JJ admitted, said, yes, our police station, he actually committed a crime. I showed you all the documents here. I showed you all those documents here. And I'm fine. Now, into a branch here, no, I already say, oh, by the court, I can file, say, no, Madam Hafisata. First judgment Matthias, but incredible coming son. Dear me, any the professionals are catching no evidence in here. I was who say no, including to me come back to JJ now or share them now or then the court to me maninu. Afenyo Markin who say a brantier no. I then ebe court afali sariano omko fale contempt application. Say court mum and Shambrani and Chiabrantina, Aden and Krana Bedin, on Fankran and Coma Selina. Into a branch and call court, and Madame Hafisata, a catcher branch, say, why some working Namati? Evidence out there being Namati. Nemo mean to me was some way. Because court in Remuno, it was a contempt case now, Yadakoto, Afenyo Markin, Yakotoso, or no Yakotoso. Go and do what? Answer to the contempt. Not court in Musa Undi Bodibia and Sana. This case, I'll pass it so now evidence. Yes, I'll pay a forecasted, my has imagine one, and answer the Kran Bemawa. This judge called Hafisata directed the man. Say, on it, Afenyo Markin won't call a case now, a contempt case, no one could see ABC. Do you know what happened? Almost a contempt case, judge not so, the fellow judge go. On the Supreme Court, go. The Supreme Court. On the case in this, shockingly enough, Gautia case in the or share a branch. The reason why it's here, one for Koran Komamano, the reason why it's here, also court to go meet Hafisata to explain the evidence to her. Gauka said the evidence before him, it makes sense. And that on to me, a branch and for Akorano and Korana and Koma Selina. If you say the evidence of the better contempt court, actually say, and Korano obedient in Sakikomo, into a judge Gauno or dismiss the case. This was the first loss Afenyo Markin FACA. That was the first time he got bruised. Wajio be as I the Nipano as a court. As I the Nipano Eden or try say Nipano Mana Obi ne girl no and your Bema JJ and the court to or person Sadin Korana Sakosha Sadin. In the time Mokoshia Gauna, Gausha Abrantiano, evidence, police report, doctor's report, Bibiana Kauka said, no, I cannot grant this contempt. In fact, Obed dismiss contempt. Abrantiano, he has the right to go back to this judge called Hafisata and go explain the matter, the reason why I on Korana Mama, because Okuta reports. Sa time na omo chai I want Afenyo Markin Efre Abrantiano no warning.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hey, how are you?
By Jehovah's grace, I'm doing very well, thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
This is Afenyo Markin.
Okay. Yes, I missed your call this morning.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I called you, huh? How old are you?
Sorry?
How old are you?
Sorry, I don't understand your question.
I said, how old are you? What's your age?
Sorry, sir, I want to understand why.
Okay, I'm your ex-wife's lawyer regarding the custody of your kids.
Oh.
When I sent my junior lawyer, Deborah, you remember the drama in the school on Friday? Mm-hmm. Right, that ended at the police station, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm saying, how old are you? There's something I want to tell you, that's what I'm asking you. I'm talking to you as a gentleman, as a brother. What's your age now?
I find it difficult to answer this
question. No problem. If you answer, let me tell you something. I'm a family man myself, okay?
Sorry, come
on. I'm saying I'm a family man myself.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking to you as a brother.
Okay.
I don't want to pull the law. Okay? It will be waste of energy. But I want us to find a way of resolving matters, okay?
Okay.
You have put a woman to bed. Me, I believe in metaphysics. And human can be over, yeah. Initially, I'm doing whatever I ask you of your age. We may be carried away by our ego and our pride. What I've seen in life, I don't like to confront issues. I think that there's always a somber way of resolving matters. Because at the end of the day, the effect on our lives, we don't see where it is coming from. If there are mistakes we made in life, maybe we think we have some little money, we can pay our way out, we can frustrate people, help people, but in the end, it ends up destroying us. So I'm talking to you as a brother, not as a lawyer to your ex-wife. So I'm done with talking to you as a brother. Now I'm talking to you as a lawyer.
Sorry. Oh, you go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay. Did you follow? I said that my first statement to you was talking to you as a brother and a family man. Now I'm going to talk to you as a lawyer. Okay? So talking to you as a lawyer. Try as much as possible. Maybe I could get your lawyer's number so that we respect the court order with the issue of she having access, you having access. So that both of you, you've lived together before. You've had husband and wife relationship. This is the time for both of you to torture each other and then make sure that the kids get the best out of it. Okay? So it's vacation. Whether there's extra classes or not, extra classes is not regular school. She must have access to the kids and you would have access to them on weekends. That is what the order says. If you agree with me, I think that you can place a call to your wife and ask.
So you saw what he did. Case in the court, Then he called the gentleman and he indirectly started threatening him. How old are you? How old are you? Who do you think you are? And let me talk to you. Now I'm going to talk to you as Selina, your ex-wife's lawyer. This is a case in court. What did I call court for contempt? And you have called the gentleman, I brought a case in the court to threaten him. Oh, Senator Afenyo Markin, Deborah B. as some say, oh, he's apologizing for the inconvenience that happened at a branch in school. Afenyo Markin, he sent this lady, her name is Deborah, and these two criminals, calling themselves national security, they went to Nkorani school to forcefully go and kidnap the kids. Somebody notified the gentleman at work, and you're fast, and a school to prevent you. So this Deborah girl, she works at Afenyo Markin's law firm. So when she went there with these two people saying they are national security, Afenyo Markin had instructed these people to go and forcefully go kidnap the kids. Abra na court, Asemra say, they need to go listen to the contempt application before they come back. So at that moment, the kids were in the custody of the man. Afenyo Markin wanted to illegally kidnap the kids from school. So then later, then he called the gentleman and said, oh, I apologize for Deborah Nonye, Afenyo Markin law firm. And these people coming and frustrating and tormenting your young girls who are 4 years and 7 years. And so then he went on to do what? Threaten the guy indirectly. Now, I'm sure make sure the reason why here, and then Afenyo Markin, court war. He hates this woman from the bottom of his heart. Because Mami Way, etna the girlfriend case so edia some fenchem on Tiasie Afenyo Markin. And it's a wound no. And it's an on person respected woman way. And it's he was angry because Selena, Nina Bema JJ, the Kotiko to be benum. Now Afenyo Markin insists to say, Yendi case in Selena, because Afenyo Markin was champagne with this Selena. Now you get the story. Now, I make sure be a dangerous cry. You'll be shocked. Now, in Tabu Court, Gawu Court, Obuko the contempt case, and a Gawuka said, there is no case here. In fact, he dismissed the contempt case. Now, what are they supposed to do? Now, they can go back to Justice Hafisata, the court, to go seek clarification, say, from the evidence now, Branton Agada, from the hospital, from the police, everything, showing, say, Selina Nyabeman, the court, Hafisata should look at the facts and make sure, say, or the Korana Papano, to have full custody of the kids. You know what happened? Afenyo Markin went to Tokonu, and told Tokonu to transfer Hafisata to Kumasi. So, time I'm free, contempt war. Ever back, say, Omobabe Tie case, no, Hafisata, with all the evidence, no, the Chief Justice, Madam Tokonu, under the instructions of her best friend, Afenyo Markin, this lady was transferred to Kumasi. To come and listen to Madam Hafisata, her judgment on evidence. Agada said, this woman was not there. This woman had been transferred under the direction of Afenyo Markin. You know why Afenyo Markin was angry today? Personal. That's why you people didn't understand. Personal. He was personally doing it because he hates this woman. So woman to about because you see, so it wasn't about what they were saying. It was a personal thing. A branch side document in the bedroom court, no, Mami we are transfer no. If you case so you need to go Kumasi. Do you know what happened? Then they brought in another judge. Judge Nidindi. The friend no. Sadi no one pay so that but men can want some. Anything as some ba, min ke bibia. Ya yi Mami we ko Kumasi and Afenyo Markin say up some particular judge. Sa judge no ninja. She only appears when their cases be MPP here at the Agyare. Who is the judge? Her name is Elfreda Amadenchi. Elfreda Amadenchi. This lady or a judge, she is coming from or practicing the law free a year Judge J. Bafor's law firm. The friend Elfreda Amadenchi. Now after the new judge Oba Elfreda, the young man presented all the facts to this lady in court. Maminu evidence before her. Onse enkwara obi edi. The court show police report, psychologist, physician, every single person who matters. All the documents were right in front of the judge, your friend, Elfreda Amadenchi. I have something in the future to tell you. Elfreda Amadenchi, but in a case in this one. And I said, upon all the things that I have seen, in fact, in her judgment, the Elfreda Troy, let me show you, make sure what is happening in Ghana. In her judgment, the respondent is cautioned to ensure proper care and feeding in respect of the children. They see a respondent, and then Selena, and then the judge in front of Elfreda Amadenchi did not care. The police report now, as a woman, from the things she saw, she did not care. All that she did was she cautioned Selena. This is her judgment. I'll publish all her judgment for you to read. She said the respondent is cautioned to ensure proper care and feeding in respect of the children. Now, Tiri Osaka, where Elfreda Anwasem, Elfreda Amadenchi, Ofri law firm and a chamber for law firm, and the judge. Make sure what be. From the evidence before this court, meaning what Jatum say evidence now granted by you say when an man of film in 3 years to 7 years, when no film, Selena Nyabema, and then Sa war more than the court to or say from the evidence before this court, the applicant has shown much interest in the well-being and proper care of the children, and he must be commended for this. Selena said, evidence now a dead meaning and who say, and Korana Papa Chess or Don Mano. Now, Operation Korano. It's one, she has acknowledged that the evidence were all right. She has acknowledged that JJ didn't cut it to Koranu. She has acknowledged, say, in Koranu, you're molesting Korano, but she did not care about that part. All that she did was, she said, Beman Agyare, and a caution Obano. And what did she do? She said they should have shared custody. Elfreda Amadenchi. Judge Nina Obayana, ye Hafisata every horn. You didn't show your friend Elfreda Amadenchi. It didn't remember Rimfi. But I don't much require and say what the show so. Monko Paul. Emma, almost say post a DB on my page, so I don't want to go there. I'll go there at the right time because there's more I have. I don't want to do anything now. Inti Alfreda Amadenchi or your Babatina case, all that she said is, Selena, I'm cautioning you, go back and have shared custody, joint custody. She did not consider any of the evidence because Afenyo Markin brought her to come and do the initial job he wanted. Do you understand the story now? Now, Omebusa, who is Alfreda Amadenchi?